the Minister who's also currently in Parliament at the moment. What are your thoughts on Starlink? Do you support it coming to South Africa?
Well, Starlink, as you know, is a subsidiary of SpaceX, Elon Musk's company, who is developing this low-orbit satellites to enhance connectivity, particularly in rural areas and in areas that are not easily accessible by your mobile telephone companies. So that is the business model that he has put up. Now, many people believe that we went to Washington to discuss Starlink. That is not so. The issue of Starlink never even came up in the discussions that we had in the White House with President Trump, notwithstanding the fact that Elon Musk was there as part of the US delegation. So it wasn't discussed. The process of having low orbit satellites providing Wi-Fi and internet connectivity is known in South Africa. We've been through that. And there are quite a number of other companies, Chinese companies, European companies, and Russian companies, and many others, and local companies who are interested in getting into that space. So people tend to focus on one company only, and yet we've got a plethora of companies that would want to get into this space. So the environment to enhance or enable investment to happen in that space is precisely what needs to be properly crafted, properly permitted to enable that to happen. So the process that the minister has unleashed is a process that is going to elicit a lot of comment from the public, from various key stakeholders, including current role players in the sector. So that in itself is going to exhibit the true democratic process in our country, that when something new, something that is topical or even desirable has to be flighted or implemented or initiated, it's got to be supported by a lot of discussion, by role players, even by ordinary people. So this is what is good about our country. Nobody ever stands on any platform and says, I'm going to do this. This is not an emperor's land or a dictator's land where you do whatever you like. Our democracy dictates that it has to be by the will of the people, by the involvement of the people, and by their wishes. So that's precisely what is going to ensue with this.
For